Hey everyone, today I'm doing a quick review of the extremeRate Nintendo Switch Pro mod. So this is a grip mod for the Pro controller, which is the one here. So the Pro controller comes with this kind of textured grip on the bottom here, and extremeRate make a lot of mods for the Nintendo Switch, and this particular one is a Sakura Pink Nintendo Switch Pro grip mod. So basically we're going to swap this original grip out and replace it with this pink grip down here. So it comes with all the tools you need. It comes with the screwdriver, and it also comes with 4 screws. So you probably can't see it, but in the bottom there are 4 black screws which also come with the grip itself. So let's get this packaging open and check it out. Okay, so here they are out of the packaging. At first touch they feel soft but also hard at the same time. I guess that sounds contradictory, but that's kind of how it feels like. It feels quite solid, so if you squeeze it, it doesn't flex at all, but there is a like rubberized texture on the outside, so it feels kind of grippy as well. They don't feel as soft as the ones that come with the original Pro controller. This kind of feels a little bit softer, but this is not too bad either. So if you hit them together, it's kind of what it sounds like. So it is like it's like a solid plastic type of thing. Now there is the screwdriver as well. So it's a Phillips head screwdriver. It's quite small, you might not be able to see it. And also these are the 4 screws that come with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the original grip from one of my controllers and put these on and see what it looks like. Okay, so while removing this, you have to be quite careful because the screws are quite tight. If you don't do it properly, you might damage the actual screw head, and then you'll have a very hard time getting it out. So make sure you apply a lot of downward force into the controller before you start turning. That'll make sure that you don't damage the Phillips head so that you can actually take it out. So that should be the first one out. So there it is, there's the screw, and the grip kind of just slides right off like this. So while this is off, let's take a quick closer look at the different grips. So now that it's taken off, I can feel that they're actually the same kind of plastic. This actually feels just as solid as the replacement one as well. So if you hit them together, it's the same sound. So it looks like it's actually the same kind of plastic entirely. So it's not actually any softer or any harder. So let's do the same thing for the other side. Again, so that's off, and basically it just slides right out. So they have these rails, I guess, on the inside, so it's probably more clear on the white one. There's these rails, and basically the rails slide into this kind of channel on the grip here. So while it's off, let's take a nice look at the controller. It looks kind of weird. It looks like this guy didn't do leg day, so the legs look kind of thin. But it's really interesting to see that it's actually the translucent plastic all the way through. Only the grip is solid colored, and it actually looks pretty good actually without the cover. But yeah, that's what it looks like with the cover. So let's slip these things on. So this is the left one. Just line the tracks up, and they slide right on. Looks pretty refreshing actually. So let's do the same. Whoop. Let's do the same on the other side here. This side and the other side. So that's kind of what it looks like before I secure it. Looks pretty nice. All right, so I'm gonna put the screws back in. Okay, so that's done now. I've screwed them back in, and they actually feel really good. They feel like they're actually designed for it. It fits really well. There is a slightly raised edge here. So I guess third-party, accessory, it might not be 100% perfect, but it's pretty damn good. If you looked at this, just front on, it looks like it's a stock kind of controller with the pink grip. So yeah, that's about it for this review, and I hope this was useful. And if you're interested in grabbing this, the links are down below. They have different colors. I just went for the Sakura Pink because it's almost like white. But yeah, check it out. So thanks for watching.